his ultimate teams were doing, is it? I guess.
Such a mad fuss.
Yeah.
Dev versus players tonight. Fire, were you watching it?
Mm.
Yes, dogs, hurry up and get in. She wants to go to bed. No, that's bullshit. That's not the song I was listening to.
Fan appreciation.
Sort it out, you fucking little mug, bro. Yeah, but we couldn't get Ultimate Team to work though, could we? Last time?
I think we did, didn't we? Or did we not? I thought it was just what we played. No?
I don't know, I can't remember, mate. Well, we can try again, don't matter.
Yeah.
Let me just go out and smoke a fat one first.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on live now, don't forget.
Alright, well, remind me next time you go live.
Yeah. I can start again.
Good job I said fat, good job I said fat one though. Could be going on about a fat fag. Because, you know, people roll their roll-ups quite fat lately. The old crisis going
Cigar,
on and that. Oh shit, yeah.
Cigar, no?
I forgot to tell you, I went and spoke to my mate down the shop today, and he said that apparently, as in from April or late May, they're not going to be doing menthol fags anymore.
Okay.
Well, no, they're going to be doing menthol fags, but they're not going to be doing like Sterling, like the click ones or anything like that. So it's going to be like either menthol or not.
Is that all round, is it? Well, just...
Well, I don't know. That's what he told me today when I went in there to get the fags and that today. He turned around and said to me, he was like, just to let you know, as in from this date, they will not be doing any more click menthol. He said you can still get menthol, but there won't be the click ones. So, I don't know, you just have to try and find out exactly what was what, but he basically said that they won't be doing any more of the click menthols anymore. It's just going to be either menthols or fags. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I gotta remember it's Ultimate Team.
Yeah.
No Tom Brady.
Yeah, you got him in your squad. Oh no, you
I
haven't.
haven't
Yeah,
got Tom
no.
Brady in my squad now. Wrong Madden, mate. Wrong Madden.
Yeah. There's some good challenges on this one. There's the NFL 100 challenges.
Yeah.
Got four in each tier to do. Tier 1.
Yeah, I was thinking about doing the Super Bowl one. Road to Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Like, get my Ultimate Team to Super Bowl.
Oh, you're the franchise one.
Yeah, there's the Ultimate Team
Challenges.
one. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Super Bowl. Yeah, it says here. Jump into the Super Bowl program by brushing up on history, changing the past, engaging in the present to earn some Super Bowl players.
Do some of that shit, bruv.
28 things to do on it. Isn't it? Looks quite good actually. History of the Super Bowl. Take yourself back to some of the greatest games in sports history.
Yep.
And do what the greats did.
Yep. So you can do like the no, Tom Brady, he's on a 60-yard throw. Oh no, a 60-yard pass. Oh, he's caught it. Oh, he's running the 40 yards. The 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 9, touchdown. Yeah, you know, all that fucking bullshit, you know.
Goes back to Super Bowl 3 here, like, Jets v Colts. First Super Bowl game to officially be called the Super Bowl. The underdog, the Jets, upset
when
the
Tom
Colts.
Brady was still shit. I'll go for PW rubber.
Yeah. That game at the beginning of the second half, up by 7 against the Indianapolis Colts. Do like the Jets did and maintain the lead for the win. There'll be some interesting ones to do actually. Starting off there. We won't do it at the moment because obviously got to play my mate in a minute. Be good away from home. First and 10 up. 7-0 up. Third quarter. You've got to maintain the lead. Go on to win.
Right. Yeah, that's it. Head-to-head season. As I do it. Right, I got this shit.
Yo, bro.
Yes, bruv. What you saying, bruv? What, you can start talking shit on this as well, yeah? Wait, mate, I swear to God, mate, I will teabag the shit out of you, bro.
Yo, bro.
Right, let's smoke this fag and then, we'll, play, well, We'll try and see if this season works. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, we couldn't get the Ultimate Team season to work, but we managed to get just the normal online against
normal
thing.
one, yeah.
No, I did, and I lost against you. No, we have, and I lost against you. It says there. It says that I lost against you.
Oh,
yep,
right.
yep. It says that you've won one and lost none, and I've lost none. Right. Won one, lost none. I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the stats right now, and it says that you've won one, I lost none. You won one, and I've lost one.
Oh yeah, one. Yeah.
So on your screen it should say that you've won one, lost none. On my screen it should say that I've lost one. I mean won none, lost one.
Yeah, I've got 4 games to go, so it's like
a season.
Strip of 5 games. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a 5-game trial thing, isn't it?
Bit like the other football one, you have like 4 games, is it? Win a cup.
What, FIFA?
Is it FIFA?
The old FIFA, not this one, no.
Oh, yeah, 19.
FIFA 20. Yeah, FIFA 20, you just keep playing and keep playing.
Yeah.
FIFA 19, you used to win cups, yeah.
That's right, yeah. Best of 5, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah.
Invitations through.
I don't even know what I was doing, I was just pressing X, bro. I'm in the garden smoking. Didn't even realise how late it was. Didn't realise it was 20 past 2 already. And these games go on for like 25 minutes. It's like fucking near 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock and we're sitting here playing fucking. I don't care though.
Just joined up.
I ain't bothered. I ain't bothered. I mean, what? It's a Friday. You got 9 to get up early for tomorrow, have we?
No. But these take a while anyway, these games, don't they?
That's what I was saying. Yeah. That's what I just said. These games take like 25 minutes.
That's just for 1 quarter, isn't it?
You got a shot?
That's just 1 quarter.
Yeah, that's just for one. Yeah, exactly.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Keeping the flag out. Oh shit, it's turn TV down. That's well done.
Kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Try and keep the flag out.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Come back.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Sorry for me to anyone's comments. My phone is halfway across the room. It's on charge. And if you do comment, I will get back to you. I do apologise.
Mayfield off the play fake. Into heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And his crew will take off the football at the 35-yard line. I'm not sure exactly what they had planned for play number 1 from scrimmage, but I can guarantee it wasn't that interception.
No doubt about that.
It wasn't a bad interception. It was a strong play for me.
This was going to be a dream play to get things started. Instead, it turned into a nightmare for them.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you. The commentator took the words right out of my mouth. It was going to be a dream play, and then it just ended up into a fucking nightmare.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, play it. Fucking hell.
Right out of the gate.
Yeah, well, you're taking too long, bro.
Trying to press the buttons and he was just fucking standing there.
Yeah, well, you're taking too long your offense choices as well, like, fucking hell.
Find one to choose rather than just like...
It's like fucking the upper half trying to pick a pair of niggas out.
Stiffer challenge now, 1st and 15 following the delay.
Oh yeah, go with your run. Go with your run, bro.
That's going to go as a
do what you good at, fam. Go on, do what you good at. You're running, mate. Go on, fam. Do it. You running back, fam.
You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage.
It's like 6 yards.
That didn't happen in this case. And that play got bottled
up. Still 6 yards towards my goal, bro.
Backwards I went.
On 2nd down now. It's Sanders, and he is met
in his
tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Another one.
That backs him up 1
yard
and brings up 3rd down.
Some make sure you do your running play, blood. Mate, I was making sure like running guy was getting shut the fuck out, blood.
Matchups and gets into the offensive backfield.
And there it works for a tackle for loss.
Running play again, yeah.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Mayfield.
Cheers, bro.
Fuck off. He's got it.
Jesus.
My guy just stood there.
He was going to grab it then.
Yeah, I know. My guy just stood there. I thought he was going to grab it too, but he just stood there.
It's straight through his hands.
2 minutes only with a quick red zone opportunity. 1st and 10 right at the 20. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. This is caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Yeah.
Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down for the touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
Got this one.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Mayfield to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Robbie Anderson, the man he was looking
for.
If I
would have called that and they'd gone down, he would have got points for that
game on the board, but what a great job defensively, getting a hand in there and knocking it away.
Don't think so, no, because
that's classed as a safety, isn't it? Don't forget you need to change your pick, your stuff, mate.
Yeah. No, I don't think it would have been, not sure.
No.
As if you've got the ball. It's not if I've got the ball, it's...
They'll run with Jacobs, and he'll get blown up behind the line.
Yeah, if you've already got the ball, you're on the offense, and you had the ball and got caught in your own.
In the 4th quarter,
you go
touchdown.
Here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game
press conference. I see what you're saying. So basically, if I have the ball when you take me down, that's when you get a point,
yeah?
It's safety, yeah, right, okay. But I just need to know that in future, because when I'm in that area and they catch it like that, I don't know whether I should drop it or just try and run, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But he seemed to put a little too much on it, and from short range, that is a bad miss for an NFL kicker.
You can pass out.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Safarian Jenkins has it. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And partner, I think that's a great example of not all tight ends are created equal.
Yeah, I know, that's the one bad fight.
Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
The other guy.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest, you can draft the most athletic guys,
the way he landed,
but if they don't know the art of positioning,
yeah, no, I was going to go with someone else, but I see him making his little run. I was like, go on then, cheeky.
Catch, though, falls incomplete. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses
to and fro when they score.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory.
Wow.
Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Whiskey Tart. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line.
Caught it, though. I ain't going to lie, look.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Following the interception, Mayfield. Open man is Myers. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him.
I don't know what I did there.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral-type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go.
Why is my guy the way I hit? I don't know why he's out there. He was in there when we was defending.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield.
See there, touchdown.
And stopped a few yards shy of the
goal
line
be,
at the 30.
Do you know what I mean?
Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings
why does he
have a
keep
first
giving me
down?
that one guy all the way out there and I even started the franchise either?
And that is a
and I even started like a be a pro
because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Here's Mayfield under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. A nice run there.
Yeah, well, it might as well be a touchdown, but all you got to do is just run that like you just did.
Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Told you.
The end zone.
How did you not catch that?
More problems here.
That's bread and butter right there. That's bread and butter right there. How
do you know as well as I do in this league? If you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Dawson's kick is good. And the Vikings have a 3-0 lead. Been a bit of a dogfight thus far into the 2nd quarter now, and we do have our first points, a field goal.
Yeah, a lot of people say, wow, first action on the scoreboard, about time. To me, the action's been right there on the field, trying to figure out who could gain an advantage, gain some field position, finally get points on the board. I'm loving this kind of game.
And feels like kickers might play a big role in this one.
Yes, make sure you give them the respect they deserve. They could cost you a game or win you one.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
No, it should be
Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They'll run it here. This is James Lane. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D. Has got to be priority one.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. And incomplete.
Trying to get that one to his trying to get the ball through, but as of yet unable to score the complete one. But you know there's usually a nice comfort zone throwing to the tight end. Great sight lines, usually right in the middle of the field.
Fuck's sake, how did he not catch that?
The Patriots send out their punter. On, we think, to punt. And look at this, another fake, going absolutely nowhere. He'll wind up losing a yard or 2. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense.
Yeah, you know what, because I thought he was going to throw it this time, but he didn't. Last time I did the fake, he threw it, as you knew, because I threw it last time. You intercepted it, remember?
Oh, I remember.
You picked it, you remember, you picked it, innit? Well, this time, he didn't, he just stood there. I was like, well, what's he fucking doing? He's been throwing it, yeah? For fuck's sake. Oh, I need to play this game some more so I get used to this play, you know?
With a lot of
play clock
down
down to 0.
Got a flag.
And this is not the way
you take it too long, bro.
Yeah.
He didn't seem in
yeah,
a
you are
rush. I guess
back
they
of
just
all
didn't know where the
because
play
you're
clock
3-0
was.
up.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all.
Oh,
And my
just
guy
right
keeps going to the left or something, right
maybe
for some reason.
From the gun, Mayfield. Well, that's complete to Sanders. 6 yards on the pickup.
Right, I think I
second
see what he
down.
wants me to
But just
do.
in general,
okay.
Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back
You look
essentially
down the
being a
plays
receiver
and that, it tells you how
downfield?
many
It's
yards
very
you've
difficult,
given up.
especially
So
if the
each
running
play
back
that
has
you can
skills
do.
like a receiver, and you're aware of that
If you've
before
got one
the
there
game
that's
even
too many
begins. So throughout your
yards,
practice
then
sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage
Try
can he
and
do?
find out.
What about my player, like
Can
my
match up
player?
with him without weakening our overall defense?
Like,
Exactly right.
on yours,
It's a
I
tough
don't know
task
if you
to
have
match up
only
to.
have one player circled, but on mine, I have only one player circled, and I can't control any of the other players. Do you know what I
You
mean?
can only
So I
control
think,
one at a
Second
time.
quarter,
Yeah.
2 minutes remain, 3-0 our score.
yeah, so I think what it is I need to watch that guy that I'm meant to be marking, you know?
Yeah.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit
Under pressure, and he will
I was
go
looking to see
down.
what
Sacked back
photo
at
and
the
then
38.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer,
took too long
they
to
would just
look.
tell you, just cover people for me just
was
long
sack,
enough
bro.
for me to get there.
Yeah,
That's
man.
exactly what
Sacks
happened
now,
on that
bro.
play.
Are you going to go for a fakey, are you?
Anger is
No,
on to
too
punt,
risky.
and he gets this one away. It'll be a 39-yard punt
That's a
on
joke,
the
bro.
return. And the Pats
If
will
you're
be
gonna
backed up
do
deep
that,
to
I
get
might
the
as well
drive
just
started
left it.
as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Oh, and no. Oh, this
They
is
begin the
epic,
drive on the
bro.
ground. It's White. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line.
Oh, and
3 yards on
right,
the
stop
pickup there, and it'll be
pressing
second
the button,
down.
bro.
And give him a lot
I
of
keep
credit
pressing
there, but even
fucking
more
X,
credit
innit?
to
How
the
to
guys
speed it
front.
up.
In that situation, you know it's going to be a stacked defensive
I keep speeding up thinking it's FIFA, innit?
Oh, yeah.
That's a big win for the guys on offense.
They're just about standing on their own goal line to get a few yards there. Start now. We'll see what second down brings.
Nothing stopping that tank.
He wasn't even really a tank.
No,
he's
a young
small guy.
He's small.
Yeah, he's just small. Yeah, small guy, just fucking diving out with the big guys.
First down, Mayfield. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable. That one.
Just found a hole in that zone. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
This can go horribly wrong or really well.
Mayfield looks to throw.
Yes, he looks really well.
It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
A lot of tight just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Okay. Well, how about this one then? Yeah, he had 2 guys on him. Nearly went for it. They did that.
Line of scrimmage again to 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. And again, it's Mayfield. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47.
Second half, finish.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
See, I mean, I worked so hard to go out there and then
you take a shot here the first
goes out the
Big on that. I love when I have great field position after a turnover. I think I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Mayfield.
Yeah.
That is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. Evan Ingram was the intended target. Third down here.
Oh, both feet. Both feet have to be touched. Yeah, I remember when I watched the Super Bowl.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Guy didn't get the first down. I was like, what? And they was like, no, both feet have to be touched the foot. I was like, oh shit. I was like, you going like that now, are we? Both feet have to be touched the foot.
And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Yeah, I know, and we still didn't manage to pick it.
No,
just coming out of time
after the break. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for the second half.
I ain't even so much to sniff the yourself fucking your heart. I know how you feel like when you play FIFA against me.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Fuck you with your knee down and all. Yeah, fuck you with your knee down.
And it comes out to the 25-yard line.
You can start fresh at the 25-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield to throw it. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
we've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And Ingram holds it in. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's a first down and then some. A 32-yard pickup.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around to make the play on the football.
And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll get 3 down to the 34-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 3rd and 1, here's Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The ball for a change.
First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Jesus is struggling to catch tonight.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
From that first time.
They run the draw play. This is White. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Mayfield down. And that is incomplete. Shaquille Griffin knocking it away that time in coverage.
Yeah, nice.
So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. It'll go as a 50-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And he's got it complete to Anderson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Never mind. Shit happens, right?
Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this ball will be intercepted. Picked off by Tyrell. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you, Toto, because they've done nothing offensively.
I can't even do that little cheeky throw anymore because your guy's there.
For a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter.
Go back into the recent plays.
The FIFA 19. I'm on about FIFA 19. What about? I mean, not FIFA 19.
So after the incompletion on
Madden,
first, now second and 10.
Just shut up, right? Just shush. Fucking hell, you're making me fucking.
Throwing, Mayfield. It's complete. James White. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4.
Fuck's sake. Right, listen. You're winning 3-0, yeah? Just stop trying to put me off a game already.
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense.
I need to try to remember how this game works again, because I need to remember that there's certain passes you need to do to counter what you're going to do.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Because she seems to know the move I'm going to do, so not really.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down.
Just looking down that list to see which
not so much to try and get the first
one
down,
works best for
and you were sitting there and you were like, great you picked this one.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on third. The punt team on now is from their end zone. They get it away. Let's take it inside his own 40. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That one complete to Anderson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Mayfield on 3rd and 2. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Here's Brian Anger now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Overkicked it.
See how this one goes.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. I'll tell you what, it's kind of hard to imagine. They have not scored a single point, and yet they're in this position. A touchdown drive here, and they're in the lead.
Normally, when you have 0 on your side of the ledger on the scoreboard, you're a little bit discouraged. But when they look over and see their opponents, they don't see a number that's way out there. They don't see a number they can't attain. In fact, they can get it right here on this drive and potentially take the lead.
Let's try this one. I don't know. Like, to be honest with you, I'm just picking any old, like, thing that I think is going to work.
Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
If this was FIFA, like, I don't know. I'd have to. See, it took too fucking long.
I'm going to decline it anyway.
No, don't worry. No, you shouldn't have done.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have done. Don't worry about it. No, that's my own fault. I need to just be quicker in it. Don't worry about it.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Right.
Mayfield, he's going to float this over the middle deep. And that's caught inside the 30.
As if he called that. As if he did.
Before getting this inside
Right,
the 30.
so, right, no,
It's a
right. I
gain
think
of
I'm kind of getting...
That could very well be a defining play in this game.
Kind of getting the hang of this.
That gives them a lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Right, yeah, okay, right, I think... Yeah, I don't know if I know what I'm doing.
Recent plays, if you can go back into them. And
yeah, no, I ain't bothered about the recent play bullshit and all that, yeah, because that's just like...
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
I think I'm just like, what do you mean? Just again, bro. Right. Just gonna go that one, fuck it. This is why I just picked whatever.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a single contest?
2011, wasn't it, Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
With the Eagles.
That's right. Then against the Eagles, and I believe it was against Washington or the Eagles.
They try and run on 1st down, but this one going to lose a couple yards.
If you're the guy
it's a loss of 2
and you stay with
up
the guy you're meant to stay with,
first play of the drive goes
your
the wrong
players
way. Here's 2nd and 12.
like just go in for the sack and shit like that.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield on play action. Open man is Myers. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Gillette Stadium, New England.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Now Sanders. Dante Hightower on the stop.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Here's Mayfield. Finds his tight end Ingram. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
A 1st down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust him.
Yeah, of course he did.
Frankly, to me,
yeah, whatever.
Oh, my
days.
Get the 1st down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to
Made that play, didn't he? He knew he was going to do that.
With a solid gain of 23.
Do you know what I mean? Run play. Maybe think he's going to run play and then do the pass. Fair play.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
He will be running game again. Look, fucking... I swear to God, carry on with your running game,
3 yards on the gain. They're going to need to do better on this next play. It'll be 3rd and 12.
yards this round. That's it, then.
Yeah, see,
so the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory, and not all W's are created equal, CD, and this one came in shutout fashion.
Well, their offense certainly didn't need to do anything, right? They could take the day off, and they did. For the defense, they carried them in a big way.
Yeah, look, the offense, obviously stuff to work on, but they did enough, and the defense carried the load.
But you know what they say, it's always fun to work on things if it didn't go well in your game, with a victory in your pocket, and that's what they've got going forward.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.
Well,
Petty buys, I think.
you clearly have the that squad them in. I know.
I don't know, it's still pretty close, the games.
I don't know. I don't know. We'll have a look in a second. Just finishing off my flag. I don't know what screen I'm on because I can't see I'm in the gun. And we'll see what happens, innit? Because like, I think what my problem is you know, when we played 19, when we played Madden on the Xbox 19, yeah, I used to play certain positions, but on this one, I don't know, the positions don't seem to work, or I didn't pay attention to the tutorial on how to catch a ball or something, do you know what I mean? Because even you see it as well. Come on, some of them plays I was doing, how the players didn't catch the ball, I'd love to know, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They get knocked down over a bit at the last second, or
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
forces the ball out of their hands, or
I don't know. I didn't look into much about this game because the problems we had with it on the Xbox, I was just like, do you know what? Can't be arsed. But no, it seems good though. What do you reckon? Yeah, I'm gonna give you one more game.
yeah, man.
This time I'm gonna do strictly games that, strictly the ones that I used to do on 19. So if they look like the 19 tactics, I'm gonna use them. See what happens.
Yo, bro. Yeah. If you can remember them.
Fuck you, what are you trying to say? I can't remember it. Don't forget, I know where you live, I'll ship through that box.
Big shit, well, man.
Big old shit for your letterbox, bro. Right, okay. So, I don't know, a couple of comments here.
Yeah, I've got some stuff on mine, but
Sort it out.
someone watching mine. Is that you watching mine?
I got, what do you like? Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm having the right day. It's not the best of days, but I'm having the right day. Thanks, what? For asking.
Got a new person of mine dropped in. Noble Society. Whoever that may be. Yo, thank you. Accepted.
It's
round number 2, isn't it?
Right, okay. Well, it's not round 2, it's round 3, bro. It's like 2-0 to you now, isn't it? 3-0 to you? I don't know, I didn't check. I didn't check. I just wanted to get the game on the way. I just wanted to get the season out of the way.
Got time to come back.
It's like Jose Mourinho taking over Man United. Sorry, I had to drop that in. I had to drop that in. I want to do this. You got to play like this. If you don't play like this, you're out.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our
almost
two quarterbacks.
Lineup,
certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-play quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A first down throw from Mayfield. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. It's certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
My teammate.
Yeah, it's all done.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And running room scares here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Got a flag
the tackle was made by Michael Bennett.
I must have moved, not that quick enough.
Stuff we're doing.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again,
well,
2nd and 10.
Are you running game again, yeah? Are you running? Okay, that's fine. So you running game again.
They'll run, it's Sanders. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10.
What, on NFL? Yeah, my favorite.
2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10.
The Patriots.
From the gun, Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Well, with the time look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away.
Chicago.
You're at the cameraman,
Which guy's talking loud?
Huh? So that ball
Cody,
didn't
me.
he hit the
It
camera.
might be, yeah, it might be the guy on there. It's got to be this one, I reckon.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they've got to be thrilled to have this game still at 0-0 after the interception thrown on the very first play of the game.
They certainly do. And what I enjoyed was watching him on the sidelines, because as the defense came off, he was there to congratulate them and really say thanks, because he threw the interception. It didn't turn into any points.
Yeah, it's not, it's the commentator. Yeah, it's the commentator.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10.
Single receiver.
They go play action. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation. And there, the defense won the battle. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
I'll play a lot of defense.
2nd and 10. And a
Oh,
diving
what
grab.
Yes.
I think he got that. Yes.
He caught it.
That's
No way.
24 yards. It's a first
Did you
down.
call that?
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it, and he got it.
Here we go.
Mayfield off the play fake. Got his man, Ronnie Anderson. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22 on the clock.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw, and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. And again, it's Mayfield. The ball to the air and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. We don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, Dave.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
Went sideways.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. 2nd and 4. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
Mayfield to throw it. And Anderson's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Stretches on.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 46.
And that was all me as well. That was me.
The former
I was
Boston
pushing
College
through
Eagle.
that fucking wall, bro. I was like that. I'm getting that sack, bro.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Bro.
Gonna get that son of a gun.
Running right, here's Sanders.
Thank you.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
What are you going to do? You going to fake it or are you going to punt it? I know you got one more.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Trying to get it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. That he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this 1st quarter.
We'll take that, and we will do that. That's alright, that's cool. Yes, mate. Okay.
The Pats at the line,
so
ready to go. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stubborn with it. But whatever's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Look at him. He's like, what, bro? Well, he thought he was catching that. He thought he was catching that. Big nuts.
Yeah.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Mayfield down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
4 different angles.
To throw,
5
Mayfield.
different angles.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, and his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut, it's hard to shake yourself out of it.
They got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well.
Sandwich, New England Patriots sandwich.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
so the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Red, white, and blue sandwich.
He'll look to throw. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Here's Brian Anger now. As he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
And they ran, they used back to the start and all. And nothing out of a fucking barrier the other night. What's my guy doing?
And good hustle here as this is going to be blown dead right at the 9-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these runners. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. They'll run with White. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah,
exactly what they needed right there because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off because the quarterbacks were struggling a little bit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now there's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. Trey Waynes, the Michigan State man, right there in coverage. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing, Mayfield. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. First down, here's White. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
I remember this one. Oh, yes. I remember this one. You dirty, saucy little... I remember this.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
And I bet I won't be able to do it now. No, it's not even on there now. You fucking little mug, bro.
Remember which one it was?
Yeah, I remember which one it was, and it's fucking on there. I ain't wasting time now. Just hurry up. Fuck's sake.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job is a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
On the draw, here's White. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
What's that? You want to start your running game, good girl? Do you want to start your running game?
No, I'm on defense at the moment.
No, I'm just saying about when you're on the attacking. Do you want to start your running game now, do you?
Getting up the field a bit.
Like, took too long, yeah. So I accepted. No, you accepted it as well. Come on, guys. I've just pressed only button now, so it's just like, it's my fault for taking too much shit.
Now the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
Following the interception, Mayfield. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 10 yards, and it's good for a Viking first down.
Up, 180, up.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. On the draw, here's Sanders. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Yeah, tough running game, didn't you? Yeah, try, bro. Told you, don't try your running game.
The Patriots go with a dime package here. 2 extra defensive backs on third.
Yeah.
Slam the door in the face.
Yeah, I'll give, I'll give a 7-out door right in the face.
And this is going to be incomplete.
That guy didn't teach that ball right there and go for the touchdown.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled in the booth ready for quarter number 3.
Oh my goodness. I had to do the Southern accent because something sucks, so we got to,
Make sure you kick it right.
So no score.
Yeah, I'm gonna kick it right there in the sand, Brian. You got a 1-2 lead me right there. Oh, he's risky. Yeah.
He'll bring it a few past
risky
the
for
20
a biscuit, bro.
to the 23-yard line.
Alright, let's go. Okay. Chop, bro.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight. Maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
Play fake. Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now Mayfield, he's going to sling this deep down into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And his guys are going to take over at the 8-yard line.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Mate, there was 2 guys on it. It would have been Raven, but I was waiting for you to say Raven the Rabbit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. There are 0 points on the scoreboard for either side. It'll be interesting to see what adjustments were made. The defense is obviously been great.
So if you like defense, this is a classic game. This is what you're looking for. And now you're trying to figure out how to...
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Wow.
Picked up by Justin Simmons. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
On the goal line, on the goal line, though.
He's
On the goal line,
at this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It could be so many different things. Bottom line, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he'll go down at the 26. Following a gain of 6.
Touchdown. Get out
Nice
of my way.
rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice, easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
Good job.
Now a give, right side.
Oh, no,
It's Sanders.
yeah, stop.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right to 34 here.
Because he knew
Some
he was
teams
trying
want
to
to
get
put his hand
out.
nowadays,
Yeah,
but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Prosthecs about 6 times. It must do that when you do that. I don't know.
May I hold Hex
From the
quite
34
a lot.
now, here's 1st and 10.
It still don't catch the ball.
Mayfield. And he's going to be
He's got his
intercepted
leg
a
up and he
third
popped
time.
his leg in the air.
Picked off by Ty Law.
Going on.
Yes,
Touchdown, Patriots. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Now Steven Gostkowski on for the extra point. And he gets it to make it 7-0 Patriots.
Yeah, 7 up.
I did go in. I was just struggling with him now.
Yeah, just in there.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Taking me blood.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll go to bring this one out. He'll just go down to the knee, and he'll take over
I'm
the
warming
25.
up now. That's why you want to go to bed, because you start warming up now. But don't.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are. They're on the road in just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept their weight by making the plays they do.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
I told you. See, told you.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
The point after try for Gostkowski.
No, fuck that one.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Holy moly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Tchaikovsky or something, is it?
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
I need you to pass that course.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play.
Oh, he's got
How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean
on that
leadership.
on his fingers, isn't it?
Marjorie. Oh my God, those stomachs, Marjorie.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
No, it's
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh, no, I can't now because it's looking here is so much down.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
It was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no, they went to him on first down, second down, third down, all three incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the safety, Jarquiski Tart. And he will bring this all the way back out to midfield. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it. But it just tells you about the game of football. They give it and they take it the way.
The guys that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, and Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held him in check under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Michael Bannon showing his strength and quickness there, a loss of 4.
Straight upside down.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on third down. Back to throw. Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Mike Bennett able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Here's Brian Anger now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And look at this, it's a fake. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on fourth down. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool them. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Going on the ground, it's White, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On second and 9, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Now back to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a fourth down. So now on fourth down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try it. And the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. Mahomes hit. No, he lost the football. Big scene that he might go all the way.
Yes, get him. No, he's got a touchdown. No, and a field goal.
Into the end zone for a Viking touchdown.
No way.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Over that one move.
Uh-oh.
Fuck's sake.
Just fucked it
Oh,
up.
no, he hasn't.
Oh, my goodness. This is nowhere
shit.
close. Well to the right and no good.
Pressed the button too early.
Oh, did you? Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Instead of pressing it on the thing, I just pressed it too soon. It was like, fuck's sake. Another touchdown and field goal now.
That's bullshit.
And you can bet they're reaching two hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
I was getting too excited that I was going to get 7 points back.
Yeah, exactly. And draw it. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I put. I just put my head down. Just about to pick my beer up. And then I heard you say, "Oh, fuck
They'll
it."
start the drive with a
And I was like, "Oh
and
no!"
just no chance of turning
You know
the
what I mean?
corner.
I
He can
thought,
only get back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10 coming up. Back now in Foxborough.
What's happened?
We get set for the fourth quarter. Patriots have the lead. They also have the football. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon. But
Two quarters to get going.
They're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Well, yeah, it's because I see your
five straight completions here in this second half. First and 10.
I can probably do it better.
On the draw, it's White. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield.
And then now, because I was
by the Boston College product, Harold Landry.
Right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. From just shy of midfield. Mayfield over the middle. He's got his tight end Ingram. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down.
We're into the fourth quarter now. A miracle here.
Mike. 180! Hey, watch the leg!
Mayfield looks to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Josh Allen able to get him for a loss of about 3. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
Yeah.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
Third and long for Mayfield. And he finds Safarian Jenkins. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 27-yard line. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, Didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So it can't hang on, and as I watched that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Right, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Mayfield to throw it. And it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end. And that'll make it 3rd down. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. And to the tight end here, Safarian Jenkins. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Was someone starts running your running game,
So the Patriots with a football as we get your reset.
Switching up
They've
to
got
the
a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
I know it's well and doing, isn't it?
It's late, looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage.
You know, it's fucking
Gain on the play there,
up,
2nd down. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off
I
the
don't
clock
want to
here
mention
already as
everyone
they come up
named
2nd
in
down.
particular.
They'll run with White.
You know,
Strong
how
running
spiky
there as he's
over
inside the 10 and down to the
this
8-yard
running
line.
game.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
Yeah.
Good game, man.
It's a good game, bro. Like you said, warming up now.
Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Is it absolute dick? How the fuck can you drop it?
It's probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing.
Now the holder's going to keep it. He's going to try to run for it. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back.
What was that, 10 yards, 12 yards?
Now Mayfield. The Sanders has got it complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make this a 2nd down. He's back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And all the way down to the 39.
Nice.
It's a big one there for the Vikings.
He made some fat
43 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. A crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they needed the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, but they're not going to get a shot at either. This is a great play here defensively, Brandon, and at a time that they sorely needed one. And that could be enough to help get them out of here with a victory.
A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Mayfield to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
There we go. I was going to say, I don't think he did.
It's like the last play of the night coming up.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Mayfield now. And Paul has it. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Nice one, nice pass.
3rd down gain of 19. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
You can't block me.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover after turnover. As this game unfolded,
actually won the game
they were doing all the dictating, right? They didn't tell the offense exactly how it was going to go down today.
Those
So you
calls
saw
in
them
the
do
third
what they
quarter.
with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're going to turn it over anyway.
Fuck you,
So
yeah,
it was
fucking
really a
beat
stellar
you, yeah,
performance.
fuck you, I'll beat you, you're
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to EASports.com. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Nah, that's good, you Bedford. I'll give you fucking Bedford. Yeah, do you know what? No, honestly, right, I'm kind of getting the hang of that now. So basically, what it is like, you got some little knobhead that wants to do running game. There's a few blitzing, no offense, Spiky, you run shit game. But use YouTube people out there that want to play Madden. Yeah. If you come across somebody like Spiky, likes to do the running game, there's 3 good, strong defenses against that. I'm not going to share it to you because he's in my party and that's just straight up racist. Can't do that shit. I'm joking. And quite frankly, there's a couple of more that I'm looking at as well. So there may be more. I'm just thinking. At least I didn't lose 3 in a row. Quite happy with that.
It's good one. Makes 2-1 now, so that's cool.
Yeah, so basically if I win the next one, so if I win this one, and then, oh no, because of, what's that, like 5 o'clock in the morning, isn't it? I ain't doing that shit.
No, I'm going to go to bed now myself in a minute.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Thanks YouTube for watching anyway.
We'll have to,
whoever's watching there, thanks.
We'll have to get cracking on with that tomorrow, definitely.
Yeah, we're out of here.
Finish.
Have a good night, good morning. See you later.
Yeah. Peace out.